Yeah, I think that we do need a clear policy on this because I do want people who are in creation stations, stuff like that, to know because we don't really have a set like this is okay, this is not okay with our convention. I do want to have a very I do want to work with you and come through a very simple policy. And basically, how I would do that policy is this: if you make it on site, if you're seeing they're drawing something, I don't care. But if you come to this convention with a stock of items intending to sell, oh, I better not catch you. You know, it has, I mean, probably where the line's going to come is if you're bringing in a pre-made stock of items at this convention to sell it. I mean, you know, we can't allow you, I mean, first of all, it's illegal. I mean, you know, you can't just walk into a hotel and sell stuff. And if you don't have, you know, it's, and as I said, it's an unfair competition to people who have gone through legal routes, who paid up the money, who are following our rules. Okay. You then you.
No, I didn't. I was just saying. I was just wondering.
Yeah.
I see a couple of categories that say pre-made stock. I have seen this happen when we first started having it from our perspective. People create things, and we used to have a judge art contest, and I had seen people put little sticky notes on art like, "Hey, this is cool, but I didn't buy it." You know, so that kind of thing. That's a whole separate category.
Yeah, if you're just sort of advertising that you've got stuff for sale, that's something we're going to need a very strong line on.
But, well, no, this is different. This is somebody coming up and saying, "Hey, you made this? Wow, that's amazing. Do you want it? Can I buy it?" But
Yeah.
like a spontaneous joy thing. And then the third thing that I've seen happen is, wow, your entry into concerts is so awesome. Do you take commissions? And then, is it okay for somebody to arrange a commission there? And if so, is it okay to do a transaction for it? And has it yet been made?
I would say yes. I think that should be fine. I don't see any legal reason. I don't think that's a competition thing. Personally, I see no reason why that would not be a problem. I mean, if I'm elected and my election's lost, which is annoying, then I want to work with you and come up with a really nice. I know.
I would like to do that, and it's not just art commissions. I've seen people want, when we had technical
Yeah.
people commission dolls.
Yeah.
You know, and she also had a thread on the forum, so that's when it gets a little complicated. If somebody's rearranging something on the forum, and then it comes up and it's up and then it's up, then it's in the category of something that they need and all that, and using the time as a salary.
Well, you know things that happen, which is why I want to talk to you. But yeah.
But maybe not now.
Yeah.
That was the only question I had, is because I had seen on the forums, you know, like the swap meets and everything where people would be, I have all these items and if you want to get it at the con.
Yeah, there was an official swap meet at con. So it might have been that. We actually did a swap meet panel and the rules to follow the swap meet panel. So if it was the swap meet thing, that's fine. I was actually patrolling all the threads and I spent a lot of time going through the threads going, you can't do this. By the way, so you're just talking about, you can't do this. I had to kind of, I had to deal throughout the year was just going, because I got on the thread side police, looking for certain problems, and I spent a lot of time basically explaining this past year explaining people. Yeah, no, your whole idea to fund your Kumoricon experience by selling all the stuff you're going to be the con. Yeah, no. And I also had to shut down people who had done the whole thread of like toss stuff on it. Whether stuff they made themselves or if they're just reading in their manga collection, they're trying to sell them on it. No. No, please don't. Or actually, please do, because I enjoy it. One thing I did want to go over quickly, because this was a mystification on our part, masks and costuming. This hotel is actually the most had masks.
Guys, can you quiet down? Dawn can't speak up very loud for her meeting because she's sick. And shh. Dawn can't speak up because she's sick. Thank you.
It has to do with Portland law about the first floor lobby, masks cannot be worn there. This is Portland city law. If it's visible, because that lobby is visible from the outside space, people looking in cannot see people in masks. Don't ask me why the law is this way. We've heard this from like every hotel. The fact that since we do the second floor, we do other space, and we do it in the second, we do the additional floors. This hotel is doing what other hotels have done, which is they are allowing us to have people wear masks like on the second floor of the third floor. No other hotels actually allow this. People obviously have worn masks. Other events, this is the first hotel to actually allow this. So some people were saying, you know, this hotel's been used, other hotels allow masks. It isn't. And actually, when you go to the contracts, this is the most thing we don't have on masks. Yes.
I heard from a friend of mine, I did not actually introduce himself, but I trust him actually, not mine. He told me the story they saw someone in the lobby, I believe, had just something like covering his eye for a mask or whatever. I'm not sure what it was. But some hotel staff came to him and said they had to take that off. It was just his eye, nothing else. The rest of his face is visible, so they had to take that off. Is that true, or is that something that was?
I have no idea. We always hear a lot of stuff like, hey, we heard this happen, and we hear lots of rumors. That's the reason I've heard of that.
Which because, and he couldn't take it off because he'd actually glued it on his eye, so that figures.
Well, that's.
Glued it over, just glued it over. It was probably a problem.
Yeah, I have no idea. That's the first I've heard about that.
Seems
I
reasonable.
don't.
The request seems reasonable to me because that's.
Because it's not that you couldn't identify the person, you can.
Well, I don't know protocol for enough to know whether or not that would be illegal or not illegal. But I would say in general, if you can't physically remove your costume, that's probably not the best thing ever.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Let me look through this year's question. I wrote down something.
I have a question backtracking a little bit.
Sure.
How much extra space is available from this hotel and the other building? Because I think we underutilized that area. I was over there a couple times,
Yeah.
and there wasn't much going on.
Well, there was stuff going on. Is that a lot of people? This hotel is non-Euclidean in your layout. I mean, the things about how small lines run through the other hotels like that still break my brain. And there's no real we are looking at alternate layouts for next year. We have an idea to make it really clear and to reduce traffic between the two, towers. Obviously, this isn't set in stone yet, and obviously, the people who are making these layouts and stuff like that, we're not elected for another couple hours, for next year. So I mean, I can say that we do have plans in place that will hopefully solve these problems. We're still trying to deal with logistics. We've already talked to hotel. Me and Jackie had a meeting with the hotel actually earlier this week. We went over some stuff, and we already started asking some preliminary questions about, can we put this here? We're already meeting with the hotel to see how we can have a more effective structure for stuff like that. So we're working on it. We do want to put that plan will work, because I like that plan. But like I said, we don't have all the logistics completely nailed down that yet. And like I said, anything I say about this is what we're doing next year, I'm still kind of, for 6 hours I'm talking about that. So
Yeah,